I'm going to read an article from RT News. And here's the headline: Nazi grandma on the run after failing to start 2-year prison term for Holocaust denial. An arrest warrant for an 89-year-old woman who failed to show up to begin her 2-year prison sentence for inciting the German people to Holocaust denial was issued by German authorities on Monday. Dubbed the Nazi grandma by German media, prolific Holocaust denier Ursula Haverbeck was sentenced to 2 years behind bars in August 2017 after losing her appeal to reverse a 10-month sentence she received earlier that year. She was initially charged with sedition and incitement after publishing several articles denying the Holocaust in a right-wing newspaper, Voices of the Reich. Haverbeck was supposed to start her prison sentence on Wednesday in the town of Bielefeld. Local media reported that Haverbeck's home in central Germany appeared to be empty with uncollected mail piling up in front of the door. Haverbeck has been prosecuted numerous times for unorthodox beliefs, including that notorious concentration camp Auschwitz was a labor camp that had no gas chambers. Despite being previously convicted of violating Germany's strict laws against Holocaust denial, the octogenarian has yet to serve time in prison. Her late husband, Werner George Haverbeck, was an active member of the Nazi Party, and the couple later founded a right-wing education center called Collegium Humanum. The center was banned in 2008. During the trial of former SS Sergeant Oskar Groening, who was convicted in 2015 of being an accessory to the murder of 300,000 Jews at Auschwitz, Haverbeck described the Holocaust as the biggest and most sustainable lie in history. The statement later landed her in court. The International Auschwitz Committee said on Sunday that it hopes Haverbeck will soon be apprehended and sent to prison. One can only hope that the judiciary and police are urgently looking for her, said Christoph Hübner, the executive vice president of the International Auschwitz Committee, as cited by DW. Wow. Again, I've done many articles on this, but this 89-year-old woman is going to do a 2-year prison stretch for simply denying something. It doesn't matter what she's denying. She could claim to be Santa Claus. She could deny anything she wants. That's a person's right. But in many countries, especially in Europe, especially in Germany, you go to prison if you persist, or if you just make any claims, I guess, you go to prison for denying the Holocaust, even with mountains of proof to the contrary. But even if it did happen, what are they afraid of? People doubting? People doubt anything. They could doubt whatever they want. That's called freedom. That's called freedom of thought. It looks like the Zionists and the Holocaust pushers are now controlling freedom of thought, and you end up in prison if you just don't believe the crock of shit that they all give us. So an 89-year-old woman has to go to prison. Well, I hope she avoids that. But they got to overturn these miserable Holocaust denial laws. It's one of the most insane things that's out there. You can't even criticize them. Even if you're Jewish and you criticize Jews, they call you anti-Semitic. They're wearing that one out, aren't they?